I had to pull everything out and make sure they could get some of nature's best drink in the world. Why are you hiding over there, bro?
Because I worked real hard to make this canopy. No one to use it. And I'm cold.
Tula?
I'm with Tula.
Alright, Dina, let's go. I knew you were my pal. Oh! She's leaning. We're in a fortress. Yes. Let's go inside. Good morning, friends. It's early in the morning. It feels wonderful out here. It's amazing how beautiful it feels before the sun comes up and blisters us all away. We've been getting some lovely rain and it's just such a nice foggy, dewy morning. I have been doing some research, watching some videos. I went over to Brooke's last night and her garden is just starting to crank out a lot of good stuff. And she started a lot of the same things that I did about a week or two after I did. And hers sits in direct sunlight. My garden doesn't get direct sunlight the entire day. So I think I may try and move some things around today. So things are still sitting out here so that they could get rained on, just because the majority of the plants actually sit under this lip of our house. And so I think I'm gonna go get changed, come out here before work and start on this. So also look at sweet Xena. Xena got a little summer groom. Here to train. She has still so much puppy in her. My okra is actually ridden with some bugs, some pests. Our strawberries are also really tiny and then they go ripe and bugs eat them really quickly, like in less than a day before we can enjoy them. So we haven't been able to enjoy strawberry. The only thing I worry about is it being out in the open and not against a structure. For some reason, I just feel like the girls are gonna get into it, but they've got to learn, because eventually we're gonna have a full-blown garden that they're not gonna be able to just bust up into. Tula has decided to wake up and join us this morning. Get out everything. Okay, well. Just lots of energy, lots of puppy energy. They didn't take a beating too hard, but that is why I'm nervous about just putting them in the middle of the yard. I don't know. We'll see. You're ready for the day. I had some breakfast and it is 8 o'clock, so I really took my time getting ready today. But it's 8 o'clock, so I have to start work. But I did notice it's kind of a not super overcast day, but peeked out my window and I noticed that there was like this perfect line. And so a good half of our yard is still being covered in the morning for about 5 or 6 hours. So I'm thinking of, I love the bees. The bees are out and pollinating, but I really want to do it along the fence line. I'm thinking about bringing my computer out here and working for a few hours just to see the sun move and see where would be a good spot to put our garden. I need to light up some of the citronella incense burners because when I was out here earlier this morning, I was already getting eaten up. I have like 3 or 4 welts on the back of my legs, on my butt cheek too. I was wearing some shorty shorts this morning. You didn't need to know that. Anyways, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Burn some incense, work out here, and just watch the sun. That's pretty lovely. Let's do it. Okay, I finished some of my work and I'm actually starting to get eaten up by mosquitoes. So started off the morning really well. The to-do list is long today, but we're already knocking stuff off. As you can see where the line is here in the mornings. Oh, Zena, get out of the zucchini. I've got to move my garden on that line because they're missing out on a solid 5 to 6 hours of sun. We may be doing that on our lunch break because I gotta get inside and get to work. Got a meeting here in about 10 minutes, so catch you in a second. Hello, good morning. It is the next day. I did not get to finish it yesterday. I got really focused into work, got everything knocked out, and then went and recorded a podcast with Brooke. So anyways, the garden is no longer. It's gone. We moved it. I just realized that there are a ton of dandelions and I'm going to dig them up. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to do all this, but look at this dandelion root. And I chopped it in half on accident. Isn't that amazing? But this, when you roast it, it makes such good healing tea. And then these, you can actually dehydrate and blend or use them in salads, but you can dehydrate and then blend them up and make them into a fine powder and mix with some other greens, and then you've got like a green drink powder instead of buying $30 green drink powders. So anyways, with a little bit of clover on it. This is very exciting because this whole area where I had the garden, it's covered all along the house. So I'm gonna be harvesting this. Okay, back to us at the garden. I just got convinced Brock to move it over here. Little does he know, I actually bribed him with a little chicken biscuit this morning to get him warmed up. And then he just so graciously did it after I asked. It was really nice. So let me show you. Here she is. It is 9:30 on the dot and she is in direct sunlight. There's where we had it. No sun whatsoever. Okay. Those are fighting words, Brock. Please don't. Please don't. I bought you a biscuit. I bought you a biscuit this morning.
I'm scared to hand you the hose.
No, I'm not.
Gonna get one. We're just gonna hold it together.
Okay. Thank y'all so much for watching and moving the garden. I'm hoping that you can trust me, Brock.
I don't know, but you've been sassy all morning. I don't know about this.
Okay, see you soon.